Hello everyone, welcome you all to the coordinate geometry exercise 7.1 continue part. In the last session, I discussed up to the sixth problem, which is related as for the given vertices of a quadrilateral, we have to identify which type of quadrilateral it is by using distance formula. In the same way, now if you go for exercise 7.1 continue part, here, in the sixth problem, name the type of quadrilateral formed, if any, by the following points and give reasons for your answer. So, by using these vertices, we identified which type of quadrilateral it is. So, in the same way, second and third problem, you have to try to solve and you have to identify which type of quadrilateral these vertices are going to form. Now, if you go for seventh problem, find the point on the x-axis which is equidistant from 2 comma minus 5 and minus 2 comma 9. Here two coordinates are there. One is 2 comma minus 5 and another one is minus 2 comma 9. For the both coordinates, there exists another coordinate in between them. That third coordinate is equidistant to both coordinates 2 comma minus 5 and minus 2 comma 9, and whatever the third coordinate it is going to exist, it should be on x-axis. So if you see this if you see these coordinates 2 comma minus 5, 2 comma minus 5 means this coordinate it will exist in the fourth quadrant. Fourth quadrant means it is below the x-axis. Here another coordinate minus 2 comma 9, minus 2 comma 9 it will exist in second quadrant which is above the x-axis. So now see here, this is x-axis. One coordinate I am going to give name as P, which is below the x-axis. So P of 2 comma minus 5, and another one is which exists in second quadrant, that is I am going to give name as Q. So Q of minus 2 comma 9. So what we have to find out, P is one quadrant, one coordinate, Q is another coordinate. There exists a third coordinate, that is on point R. So I don't know what are the coordinates of this point. When R is going to exist on x-axis, a point which is going to exist on x-axis, if it is x-axis, what happens? Y value will be 0. So I am going to give name as x comma 0. On the x-axis, y will be 0. So this point I am going to consider as x comma 0. Now here what you have to write? Let the points be P of 2 comma minus 5 and Q of minus 2 comma 9. So given data we are going to write here. So now what you have to write? And one more condition you have to write. R be the third point which lies on the x-axis, and this will be equidistant from P and Q. Therefore, R of x comma 0 I take. So now what you have to find out here? Value of x we have to find out. By using which condition? Point R is equidistant from P and Q. So by using that condition, what you have to write? PR, that is equal to QR. Whatever the distance it is there from P to R, same distance will be there from Q to R. So now, how to find out distance for the given coordinates? By using distance formula. So here, by using distance formula, what is your distance formula? Under root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So which implies, what is your condition? PR is equal to QR. To find out distance from P to R, under root P to R we are going to find out distance. So this is x1 y1 x2 y2. So x minus 2 whole square plus 0 minus of minus 5 whole square. This is equal to, here QR, here this is x1 y1, this is x2 y2. How to write? X minus of minus 2 whole square plus 0 minus 9 whole square. So we are finding distance from P to R and R to Q. So which implies under root x minus 2 whole square plus 0 minus into minus plus 5 whole square. This is equal to under root, here x minus into minus plus 2 whole square plus 0 minus 9 whole square. So next step, we have to remove square root from the both side. To remove square root to the both side, what we have to do? Squaring on both side. If you square on both side, square root will get cancelled. So what will remain? X minus 2 whole square plus 0 plus 5 is 5 whole square. This is equal to x plus 2 whole square plus minus 9 whole square. So now this one you have to simplify by using a minus b whole square formula. X square minus 2 into x into 2 plus 2 square plus this 5 square value is 25. This is equal to, here this one you have to simplify by using a plus b whole square formula. A square plus 2ab plus b square plus 9 square is minus 9 square is 81. So now x square minus 4x plus 4 plus 25 is equal to x square plus 4x plus 4 plus 81. Now we have to find out value of x. So here x square, this x square you have to transpose from RHS to LHS. It will become minus x square minus 4x. This one I wrote as it is. Here plus 4x is there in the RHS. If you transpose plus 4x from RHS to LHS, it will become minus 4x. Here plus 4 plus 25, 29. Now here this 4 you have to send this side, minus 4. This 81 you have to transpose to the LHS, it will become minus 81. This is equal to 0. Now x square minus x square 0. Minus 4x minus 4x minus 8x. Now here 29 minus 4. 29 minus 4, that is 25 minus 81. This is equal to 0. So minus 8x. I wrote as it is. 25 minus 81. 25 minus 81 is minus 56. That is equal to 0. Now what to do? Which implies we have to transpose 56 to the RHS. Minus 8x, that is equal to, if you transpose minus 56 from LHS to RHS, it will become plus 56. So which implies x is equal to 56 divided by minus 8. 8 1s are 8 7s are. It will become minus 7. Therefore, which implies x is equal to minus 7. So what is the coordinate of our point? Therefore, the required point is minus 7 comma 0. Now we have to go for 8th problem. Find the value of y for which the distance between the points 2 comma minus 3 and q of 10 comma y is 10 units. What is given here? two coordinates are there. One is P and another one is Q. P values are 2 comma minus 3 and Q values are 10 comma Y. We don't know what is the value of Y, but distance between P and Q is given, that is 10 units. By using this data, we have to find out what is the value of this Y. Now, see here, this is one point P, this is another point Q. So here P is 2 comma minus 3. Here Q is 10 comma Y. Now distance between P to Q is given, that is 10 units. So we have to find out what is the value of Y. So how to find out for this problem? So now what to do? Let points P of 2 comma minus 3 and Q of 10 comma Y. And what is given? PQ is equal to 10 units. Whatever the given data is there, that one we wrote here now. Now what to do? We have to find out by using distance formula. We have to solve this. For that reason, by distance formula. Here what distance formula says? It is under root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So which implies here PQ, that is equal to under root. Here if I take this one as this one has x1 y1, this one has x2 y2, then how to write? 10 minus 2 whole square plus y I wrote as it is minus of minus 3 whole square. So next 10 PQ value is 10 units, 10 that is equal to under root. Here 10 minus 2 is 8 square plus y minus into minus plus 3 whole square. Now here we have to remove this square root. To remove the square root, we have to use taking square root to both sides. To remove the square root, we have to square on both sides. So what happens? 10 square, this is equal to here under root 8 square plus y plus 3 whole square. Right? If you square for this means you have to write square here. Then square root get cancelled. Here 10 square is 100, that is equal to 8 square is 64 plus y plus 3 whole square is there. That one you have to simplify by using a plus b whole square formula. Y square plus 2 into y into 3, this is 2ab plus b square is 3 square. Now 100 is equal to 64 plus y square plus 2 3 is a 6y plus 3 square is 9. So now we have to simplify this. 100 this is equal to y square plus 6y. So now if you add both 64 plus 9, it will become 73. So now with this 100 you have to transpose from LHS to RHS. What happens? If you transpose means nothing will remain this side. So you have to write 0. Y square plus 6y plus 73 minus 100. So which implies 0, that is equal to y square plus 6y. 73 minus 100 is minus 27. So how to write this quadratic equation, which implies y square plus 6y minus 27, that is equal to 0. Now this quadratic equation we have to simplify by using splitting middle term. So minus 27 into coefficient of y square is 1. So minus 27 into 1 is minus 27. We have to find out factor for this minus 27 in such a way that if you multiply both factors, we should get minus 27, and if you add both factors, we should get 6. So factors are 9 and minus 3. Now how to write, which implies y square plus 9y minus 3y minus 27, that is equal to 0. From these two factors, these two terms, we have to take y common. So y plus 9 will remain here. From these two terms, if you take minus 3 common, y plus 9 will remain here. So now how to write? From this is one term, this is another term. From the both term, if you take y plus 9 common, so y minus 3 will remain here. So how to write, which implies y plus 9 is equal to 0 or y minus 3 is equal to 0. So you have to solve y is equal to minus 9 or y is equal to minus 3. If you transpose that side, it will become plus 3. So I am writing y is equal to 3. Therefore, values of y will be, here there exist two values. One value is negative and another one is positive. Both are correct. Anyhow, we have to write, therefore y value will be y is equal to y is equal to plus 3 or y is equal to minus 9. Now we have to go for ninth problem. If q of 1 comma 0 is equidistant from p of 5 comma minus 3 and r of x comma 6, find the values of x. Also find the distances qr and pr. So now for this problem, we have to go for solution. Here q is equidistant from p and x. So I am going to take p as a coordinate, p of 5 comma minus 3. And here one more coordinate, I don't know exactly where it will come. Just I am going to consider here r of x comma 6. Now p is 5 comma minus 3, r is x comma 6. Two coordinates are there. For the both coordinates, there is a third coordinate which is equidistant from p and r. So equidistant, I am going to take one more point here. This is a q of 1 comma here q of 0 comma 1. So what our condition says, whatever the distance is there from p to q, same distance will be there from r to q. So now how to solve for this? Let the points be p of 5 comma minus 3 and r of x comma 6. There will be another point q of 0 comma 1 which is equidistant from p and r. Therefore, what we have to say condition? PQ is equal to QR. So whatever the distance is there from P to Q, now by using distance formula, what distance formula says? It is under root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So we have to use this distance formula for PQ is equal to QR condition. Therefore, PQ is equal to QR condition. In this condition, we have to use this formula. So to find out distance from P to Q, we have to find out distance. So this is x1 y1 x2 y2 5 minus 0 whole square plus minus 3 minus 1 whole square. This is equal to, here we have to find out distance from R to Q. So how to write? X minus 0 whole square plus 6 minus 1 whole square. So now under root 5 square is 25 plus minus 3 minus 1, that is the minus 4. Minus 4 square is 16. This is equal to here x minus 0, x minus 0 is x only, x square plus 6 minus 1 is 5, 5 square is 25. To remove this square root, what we have to use? The squaring on both sides. If we square on both sides, what happens? Under root 25 plus 16, we have to square for this. Why we are squaring means to remove square root. Here under root x square plus 25 whole square. So now square and square root get cancelled in the LHS. In the same way, square and square root it is cancelled in the RHS. Now 25 plus 16, this is 41, that is equal to x square plus 25. Next step, this 25 are to transpose to the LHS. 41 minus 25, that is equal to x square. So this is a 41 minus 25 is 16, that is equal to x square. Therefore x square is equal to 16. So which implies x is equal to under root 16. So under root 16 means how to write? Which implies 16 is a perfect square number. Therefore under root 16 is plus or minus 4. So what we got? Therefore x is equal to plus or minus 4. Now here what we have to find out? We have to find out QR and PR. Here we have to find out QR and PR. So here either we can consider x value as plus 4 or minus 4, it is not a matter. So now to find QR, Q of 1 comma 0 comma 1 and R is, I am going to consider x value as plus 4, that is 4 comma 6. Now QR, that is equal to, again already I wrote distance formula, so directly I am writing 4 minus 0 whole square plus 6 minus 1 whole square. So QR, that is equal to under root 4 minus 0 is 4 only, 4 square is 16 plus 6 minus 1, 6 minus 1 is 5, 5 square is 25. So this is equal to under root 16 plus 25 is 41. Therefore QR is equal to root 41 units. So how to find next? To find PR, P is 5 comma minus 3. R is again 4 comma 6. Again by using distance formula, what we have found out? PR we have found out. PR is equal to under root x1 y1 x2 y2, that is 4 minus 5 whole square plus 6 minus of minus 3 whole square. So PR, that is equal to under root 4 minus 5 is minus 1, minus 1 value is minus 1, 4 minus 5 is minus 1, minus 1 square root attached, it is plus 6 minus 2 minus plus 3 whole square. So PR, that is equal to under root minus 1 square is plus 1 plus 6 plus 3, that is 9, 9 square is 81. Therefore PR is equal to root 82 units. Now we have to go for 10th problem. Find a relation between x and y such that the point x comma y is equidistant from the point 3 comma 6 and minus 3 comma 4. It means there are 2 points, one point is 3 comma 6 and another point is minus 3 comma 4. So for these two coordinates there is a third point which is equidistant from the both coordinates. Now if you go for this, here I am going to name as point A as 3, 6 and point B as minus 3, 4. For these two coordinates there is the third point, that is P of x, y, which is equidistant from B and A both. So now let the point A of 3, 6 and point B of minus 3, 4. Right. Now here point P of x, y is equidistant from A and B. So which implies AP is equal to BP. So we have to find relation between x and y in this problem. So by using distance formula, what distance formula says, that is under root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So here what we have to find out, AP is equal to BP. This is our condition. So for this, to find out AP we have to use distance formula and we have to identify the result. And for BP we have to find out distance from B to P. So here how to find out distance from A to P. So this is x1 y1, this is x2 y2. How to write? X minus 3 whole square plus y minus 6 whole square. This is equal to BP. Here this is x1 y1, this is x2 y2. How to write? X minus, here minus 3 whole square plus y minus 4 whole square. Now here before going to simplify, we have to remove the square roots from LHS as well as RHS. To remove square roots from the LHS as well as RHS, what we have to do? Squaring on both sides. So what happens? Here x minus 3 whole square plus y minus 6 whole square. For this LHS we have to square for this. Now for this RHS, x minus into minus plus 3 whole square plus y minus 4 square. For this also we have to go for whole square. Then square root cancelled. In the RHS also square root cancelled. What is remaining? X minus 3 whole square plus y minus 6 whole square. This is equal to, here x plus 3 square plus y minus 4 square. So we have to find out relation between x and y. So we have to go for simplification. So to simplify this, we have to use a plus b whole square and we have to use a minus b whole square. So here I am using a minus b whole square. X square minus 2 into x into 3 plus b square is 3 square. Here this is y square minus 2 into y into 6 plus 6 square. This is equal to, this is a plus b whole square, x square plus 2 into x into 3 plus 3 square plus this one you have to use a minus b whole square, y square minus 2 into y into 4 plus 4 square. So now which implies this x square is there, x square minus 2 3 is a 6x plus 3 square is 9 plus y square minus 2 6 is a 12y plus 6 square is 36. This is equal to x square I wrote as it is, 2 3 is a 6 plus 6x plus 3 square is 9. This 3 square value is 9 plus y square I wrote as it is minus 2 4 is a 8y plus 4 square is 16. Now here which implies x square, this x square which is there in the RHS we have to shift to the LHS. So it will become negative minus x square. Next one is here minus 6x I wrote as it is. In the RHS also plus 6x is there. That one you have to transpose to the LHS. It will become minus 6x. Then I'm writing variable part first. Then I'm going to write constants. So here plus y square I wrote as it is. In the RHS also plus y square is there. If you transpose to the LHS, it will become minus y square. Then minus 12y. This one I wrote as it is here. Here 8y is minus 8y is there. If you transpose to the LHS, it will become plus 8y. Now x square terms over, y square terms over, x terms also over, y terms also over. Now we have to go for constant. This plus 9 as it is, this plus 36 as it is. Here plus 9 is there if you transpose to the LHS, minus 9. Here 16 is there if you transpose to the LHS, minus 16. X square minus y square is 0. Minus 6x minus 6x minus 12x. Y square minus y square is 0. Minus 12y plus 8y, that is minus 4y. Here plus 9 minus 9, that is 0. 36 minus 16 is 20 plus 20. This is equal to 0. Now to simplify further, entire equation divided by, here for this x and y negative terms are there, so divide by, and all the both coefficients of x and y are multiple of 4 and constant is also multiple of 4. So this entire values it will be divided by 4. So I am going to divide by minus 4 here, which implies minus 12x by minus 4 minus 4y by minus 4 plus 20 by 4 minus 4. This is equal to 0. Minus minus cancelled. 4 1s are 4 3s are. So which implies 3x minus minus cancelled. 4 1s are 4 1s are. Plus y 4 1s are 4 5s are. Plus divided by minus, it is minus 5. This is equal to 0. So what you have read? Therefore relation between x and y is 3x plus y minus 5. This is equal to 0. This is your required solution.